the sacrum bone, just below the base of the spine, resides a power. This power is known as a female or motherly primordial power, and since ancient times it is known as Kundalini. The limbic area on top of the head integrates all the systems in the body and is therefore the principal control center for the body. Your experiment with truth starts when your Kundalini rises up through the spinal column to enlighten this limbic area. When this happens, a new dimension of perception is achieved through which you learn to understand the energy flow from your body to your hands. All the nerve centers and consequently all the organs reflect their condition in the hands and on each fingertip.
So, what I told you, that as Einstein has said, Einstein said that you have to go beyond your mind, beyond your human awareness. And for that, our Creator has created within us a possibility. There is the power within us about which you have been already told. And this power exists in all of you. Whether you are a Canadian, Indian, American, English, anyone, you all have this power within you. Whether you are black, white, brown, whatever you may be, it is there. That means how can you differentiate among human beings? They are all just the same. By calling yourself by something you don't become, because everyone has got this power in the triangular bone. And this power existed, and people knew about it even in Greece, because they called this bone as a sacred bone. Now this sacred bone, triangular bone, is within all of us, and in certain position that it is facing upward. Now this power group is there within us, whether you are a child, you are young or old, middle-aged, anyone, they all have this power within them. Now the question is, what do we do with this power? This power is just like now I was talking to you on this mic, that you are to be connected. You are to be connected to that torsion area. And how do you connect? Through this power which rises within you, passes through 6 centers, open the 6th center, which is actualization of a baptism. Those who are Christians should know there has to be actualization. And then you become one with that all-pervading power of divine love. So, when it happens, you start feeling the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost, cool breeze of the Param Chaitanya on your fingertips. As in the Quran also, Muhammad Saha said that when your resurrection will take place, your hands will speak. They will tell you what chakras are there, what's wrong with you, and how to feel your own chakras, means self-knowledge. You know your self-knowledge on your fingertips. It's a fact. It has happened to thousands and thousands of people. It's happening to so many of you. I don't know why. Like in Russia, where there was such a horrible thing called communism, people were so much oppressed, so much tortured, and they receded back into themselves. There we have thousands and thousands of. I cannot have a program in a small hall like that. I have to have a hall there that you can call a big stadium or something. In every place. That torture and that suffocation has taken them to the real seeking of the truth, and once they find it, they are there. They are just there. They grow so fast. I'm amazed at this Russian. Indians I can understand in India, because this is a well-known fact that every human being's aim of life is to get self-realization. is absolutely written clearly in all the scriptures. Same about Christ. He said, know thyself. Again and again, he said, know thyself how. And that is what happens to you when you become a realized soul. There's a personality within you, which is not expressing itself only. It's just very, I should say, superficial personality that you know about. But inside there's a very deep, beautiful personality. And that is to be enlightened and awakened. And this is what happens in Sahaja Yoga. Sahaja, Saha is with. Ja is born with you. Born with you is the right. This is your birthright to get your self-realization. If you are a human being, you all must get your self-realization, and now is the time you should get it. Don't avoid it and grow into it, because this is the last judgment. If you want to go to false people, pay them money and do all kinds of nonsense, go ahead. It's your judgment. But the real judgment is that you should know yourself. You must have the experience of that knowledge. If you don't have that experience, just because it's customary to do something, you are doing something. And if you are just doing it because it's a fad, or maybe it's a fashion, or because you are born to a particular type of madness, you are doing it, that's no good. Because why waste your life? Why not achieve this? It is within you, it's your own. It is there. You don't have to do anything for it. It just works like that.
Please sit upright and relaxed, cross-legged on the floor if it is comfortable, or if you choose to sit on a chair, place the feet a little apart, flat on the floor, without shoes. Rest your hands, palms open and upward on your lap.
You will have to repeat the following exercise twice. The first time, Shri Mataji will show you what to do. Please place the right hand where you are shown, so that you can repeat it a second time with the eyes closed. The exercise works best with the eyes closed.
So now, please put your left hand towards me like this, symbolizing your desire to get self-realization. Open it out fully. And now we have to use the right hand to give nourishment to our centers, but we work it only on the left hand side. So, first we'll show you how to do it, and then you'll have to close your eyes, and then the Kundalini Awakening will take place. So now, first of all, we have to put left hand towards me like this and right hand on our heart. Here resides the spirit. Then we bring our right hand on the left hand side in the upper part of our abdomen and press it hard. Now, this is the center of our mastery. Now we take down our hand in the low portion of our abdomen. And press it hard. This is the center of pure knowledge. This pure knowledge manifests on your central nervous system. Now we take back our right hand in the upper part of our abdomen and press it hard. Then we take our right hand on our heart. Now we take our right hand in the corner of our neck and our shoulder and put it as back as possible. and turn your head to your right. This is the center catches when you feel guilty. Now, please take your right hand on top of your forehead across and put down your head and press it on both the sides. Now, please remember that this is the center to forgive everyone in general. Now, take back your right hand on the back side of your head. And slowly push back your head as far as possible. And here, for your own satisfaction, without counting your mistakes and your so-called sins, you have to ask for forgiveness from the divine power. Now, stretch your hand fully and put the center of your palm on top of the fontanelle bone area, which was a soft bone in your childhood. Now this is very important. So put down your head and stretch your fingers as far as possible backwards. So there's a very good pressure on your scalp. Put down your head properly and press it hard and push back your fingers. Now here you have to move your scalp slowly. Scalp, not your hands. Scalp slowly 7 times clockwise. That's all we have to do. Now, please close your eyes. Those who are sitting on the chair, please keep both your feet apart from each other. Now please put the left hand towards me on your lap. And right hand on the heart. Now please close your eyes and don't open them till I tell you. Now here you have to ask me a very fundamental question. You may call me Shri Mataji or Mother. You can ask the question 3 times. Mother, am I the spirit? Now, if you are the spirit, you are your master, you are your guru, you are your guide. So now take down your hand in the upper portion of your abdomen on the left hand side and press it hard. Here now, you have to ask another question.
Mother, am I my own master? Three times. I have already told you that I cannot force anything on you and I respect your freedom. So I cannot force self-realization on you. So now, please take your hand down into the lower portion of your abdomen. And press it hard. Here, I cannot force pure knowledge on you. So please ask 7 times, Mother, please give me pure knowledge. Say it 6 times because this center has got 6 petals. As soon as you ask for pure knowledge, the Kundalini starts moving upward. So we have to nourish the higher centers with our self-confidence. So now raise your right hand and put it in the upper portion of your abdomen on the left hand side and press it hard. Now here, with full confidence, please say 10 times, Mother, I am my own master. I have already told you that the greatest truth about you is that you are not this body, you are not this mind. You are not these emotions and you are not these conditionings and you are not this ego. But you are pure spirit. So now raise your right hand on your heart. And here you have to say with full confidence 12 times, Mother, I am the Spirit. The divine power is the source of knowledge. It is the source of joy and ocean of blessings. It is the ocean of love and compassion. But above all, it is the ocean of forgiveness. And whatever mistakes you commit can be resolved completely by this great power of forgiveness. So now raise your right hand in the corner of your neck and your shoulder. Take it as far back as you could. Now turn your head to your right. Here you have to say with full confidence 16 times. Please believe what I say. 16 times. Mother, I am not guilty at all. I have already told you that whether you forgive or don't forgive, you don't do anything. But if you don't forgive, then you play into wrong hands. It is a myth that you cannot forgive. So now, raise your right hand on your forehead across and put down your head and press it on both the sides. Now here, say it with full confidence. Mother, I forgive everyone. From your heart, not how many times. Now take back your right hand on the back side of your head and push your head on it as far as possible upward. Here for your satisfaction, without feeling guilty, without counting your mistakes, you have to say, "O divine power, if I have done any mistakes, please forgive me." Also say it from your heart, not how many times. Now stretch your palm fully and put the center of your palm on top of the fontanelle bone area, which was a soft bone in your childhood. Now, press your scalpel by pushing out your fingers. And please bend your head as much as possible. Now, here again, I cannot cross over your freedom and cannot force self-realization on you. So now move your right hand with great pressure on your scalp. So, in such a manner that you move the scalp slowly, clockwise 7 times, saying, Mother, please give me my self-realization. Push back your fingers, push back your fingers. Put a proper pressure first. Now, please take down your hands. And open your eyes. Now put the right hand towards me like this. And bend your head. And put the left hand on top to see if there's a cool breeze coming out. Don't keep it on top of your head, but away. Sometimes you get it very much away, and sometimes you get heat coming, doesn't matter. Now, please put your left hand towards me. And the right hand, you bend your head again and see with your right hand if there's a cool breeze coming out of your head. Even if there's hot breeze, doesn't matter. See if there's a cool breeze coming out of your fontanelle bone area. Now again, put your right hand towards me, bend your head and see for yourself if there's a cool breeze coming out of your head. See it with your left hand. Now raise both your hands. Put your hands up towards the sky and put your head towards the sky. And ask any one of these questions 3 times. Mother, is this the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost? Mother, is this the all-pervading power of divine love? Mother, is this the Param Chaitanya? Ask any one of these questions 3 times. Don't doubt that if there's a cool breeze coming, don't doubt that it is air conditioning and all that. Suddenly, how can it be? Now take down your hands, please. Put your hands towards me like this. Take down your hands. Put both the hands towards me like this. And don't think you can do it. You have reached the state of thoughtless awareness.